Hello, everyone. I just want to give an update on where I stand in the new Garden Horizons game. I'm still kind of just at the noob stage. Really, I'm just collecting corn still and looking for some better seeds. Strawberry seeds are still good for me. Beetroot seeds are fine. These are one timers. I still don't have a cabbage or a cherry yet. Those are expensive ones. I'm expecting them to add more seeds as time goes on. I'm hoping at least because this game is relatively new and obviously it's kind of taken over for Grow a Garden. So I do expect them to do some different seeds. I would say this game. I don't know if I want to say more realistic, but the other obviously Grow a Garden had like the reindeer roots, some other different types of plants that I don't even think were like real. But these seem to be all kind of realistic plants. So I'm hoping. I know the pets that in Grow Garden were not obviously realistic, but that was a really fun part of the game. So I do hope they do add maybe some sort of something like that in this game. I assume they will. That's a way for them to make money too. People be buying eggs and stuff. It must be my backpack must be full. I gotta do sell. But yeah, so far it's kind of just grinding away at right now, and just checking the seeds every time I log in, just check to see what's available, and then hopefully getting something good. But I am collecting good enough money now. I do have 142,000 finally. I mean, I can't afford if anything good comes along. If the cherry seed does come along, I can't afford it. But hopefully, by just kind of grinding along here, I can just get enough money to afford that. One thing I will say about this game is if you log off and log back in, your stuff does not grow when you're logged off. So if you log off and nothing's ripe yet, when you log back in, it's where it was when you left. So if you are, there's really no way to, I guess, farm cash in this game, because logging off doesn't really do anything. You kind of almost have to stay logged in, because I mean the corn, you can harvest that really quickly. So a lot of just sticking around and doing nothing, I guess, because the seeds every 5 minutes. But even the corn, you could do that a couple times. So it's kind of this very repetitive at the beginning here. Maybe it's going to change as time goes on. But for now, it's really just me. Just these quests are helpful too. It does help me get some different, seeds and stuff like that. Refreshing the quests are really crazy because it's super expensive to do it, and you are getting less money to do it. So definitely don't refresh them. But I would definitely check those every day. There's the daily and weekly ones. But yeah, right now, again, so I'm just going to head back here. And it looks like I can harvest all this stuff again. I'm going to harvest all of this corn. And this is really going back and forth between your garden and the sell. So I see seed shop has been restocked, so I'll check that. You have 5 minutes. But hopefully I can get something good. Get something different, I guess I should say, to help me get more money. So I'm just going to grab as much as I can here. I haven't done any potatoes yet. Those have been taking a long time. And I haven't been like logged on and, AFK in this game at all. So I don't know, maybe those potatoes will take a long time. And since like I said, when you log off, things are not growing. Maybe that's just going to take a little longer. Maybe I need to stick in the game for a little bit. Let me sell this stuff. See if because I am making good money now. How much do I get here? It's going to take a minute. Okay. Yeah, so 82,000. So I'm making good money now. So hopefully by the time next time there's a cherry or something, I can afford it. No, nothing good. Okay. I noticed this up here the other day. I don't know if it's a place I guess it's a place to hang out. You can sit up here. You can just kind of chill around. There's really nothing to do up here technically. It's just kind of a chilling place. But I will say this game is visually appealing. It does look nice. I think the decorations are really good, very detailed. They definitely put the time in. They have that water fountain there. So I will say they actually does look really good. The gears here, they can definitely add a lot more there. There's a lot more to add there. There's just a fraction of what was available in Grow a Garden. They'll definitely add more sprinklers and such. I haven't bought anything yet because, to be honest with you, it's really expensive. So, and I'm just trying to save up money for different seeds. So as of right now, I haven't bought anything. I did buy the Harvest Bell, but even that was, I think, 35,000. So that was really expensive. because the apple trees are kind of tough to get all the apples. That could be something that hopefully fixed in the update. But I am expecting some updates soon, I would hope, or they're going to lose some followers. But I saw over 200,000 people playing this game. I think it was last night. So that was impressive that they're getting so many people playing, which I think will lead to them doing updates and putting a lot of time and emphasis into the game, because that's the way they're going to make money. So, I would encourage that they just add different seeds, add different ways for us to make money potentially, maybe adding the pets, but really just kind of stick to it. If as long as they do some updates and make changes and show that they care, I think people will continue to play. I know I'll continue to play. Once I felt Grow a Garden was kind of almost like abandoned, I just felt that I kind of just abandoned my own garden. Oh, another thing I did want to mention here, I also hope that, I don't need it right now, but I hope that you can expand your garden, because in Grow a Garden you can expand in the back and the sides. Right now we don't have that option, so I'm hoping they do that option soon. But if you like my garden, like my video, hopefully you subscribe, like the video, and I'll do some more updates as soon as I get more seeds or any updates I can provide, or if they do an update, I'll do another video. But just hopefully you stick around and keep following my success here in this game.